Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today highlights. Warm Winter Program. Thái Nguyên to complete preparation for memorial ceremony of 60 martyrs of 915 military group. Firstly, là consolidated news.
The Provincial Committee for Ethnic Minorities Affairs has coordinated with the Traffic Police Department and the Provincial Police to organize a training course on preventing the road traffic safety law for the delegates who are heads of hamlets and villages of ethnic people in Taiwan's province. The training course aims to improve propaganda, education, and dissemination of the laws on traffic orders and safety, building traffic culture for ethnic minorities and peoples in marginal areas, minimizing damage to people and people properties caused by traffic accidents. Taiwan's Gifted High School has organized programs of warm winters at Baoling Kindergartens, Định Hóa District. Other programs, Taiwan Gifted High School gives television to kindergarten, winter course to students, and visit to give blankets to difficult families with a total values of over 32 million dong. The Social Insurance of Foreign City, in collaboration with the Business Association of Foreign Cities, has awarded 360 free health insurance cards to people in difficult circumstances in two communes of Vạn Phái and Phúc Thuận. This is the result of campaigning and calling for support from businesses and benefactors. The donations of health insurance cards will help difficult people to enjoy the full benefits of medical examination and treatment with health insurance.
Responding to the immigration movement, Taiwan joins hands for the poor, no one is left behind. On the afternoon of December the 16th, the Nguyên District held a conference to implement the plan of the Big Quick for the Poor in 2023. The conference announced the decision to establish a steering committee and a supporting group. The District Fast Land Front Committee has launched and called on all levels, branches, agencies, units, businesses, benefactors inside and outside the district to join hands to hold Tết Quý Mão 2023 for the poor. 119 agencies, organizations, and units have contributed over 850 million Vietnam dong. On December the 15th, the District People's Committee connected with the Employment Service Center, Department of Labor, Invalid and Social Affairs, to organize the 2022 job fair. A large number of people in commutes, town, and students of high school, vocational education, continuing education center in the district attended the job fair. At the fair, 17 enterprises, universities, colleges, and vocational training institutions inside and outside the province participated in recruitment and enrollment, with a demand for nearly 8,000 job positions in many industry sectors. Participants in the fair were consulted and provided with information about the labor market, job placement consulting, labor recruitment needs of the units, programs to work abroad with a defined team under a contract. Recently, the People's Committee of Thái Nguyên Province held a conference to review the preparation for the 50th anniversary of the sacrifice of 60 youth volunteers of 915 military group Team 91 Bắc Thái, December the 24, 1972, December the 24, 2022. Mr. Trịnh Việt Hùng, Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, addressed the meeting.
According to the reports, up to this point, the preparation work has been actively coordinated by the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism and related agencies, units and locality to implement and ensure that it will take place as planned. For the program to commemorate the 50th anniversary of sacrifice of 60 young volunteers of 915 military groups, Team 91 Bắc Thái, scheduled to take place on the evening on December 24, 2022, Taiwan's province and Vietnam Television has agreed to broadcast the program live on Vietnam Television and connect it to Taiwan radio and television station channel. The chairman of the Provincial People Committee requested in order to make the program to take place safely, solemnly, secretly, relevant agencies, department, branches, and units need to continue to actively participate in and fulfill their assigned tasks, especially information, communication, security, and public order work before, during, and after the event.
On the occasion of Christmas 2022, on December the 20th, The delegation of Thái province, led by Mr. Phạm Thái Hành, chairman of the Provincial Fatherland Fund Committee, visited and congratulated the Evangelical Church of Vietnam in Hanoi.
The delegations gave flowers, gifts, and congratulated the pastors, along all Christians, for a peaceful, warm, and happy Christmas and New Year. At the same time, he informed the pastors about the socio-economic development results of Taiwan's province in 2022 and the situation of activities of Christians in the Taiwan's province. Accordingly, Taiwan's province has been ensuring the people's right to religious freedom. In the past years, Taiwan province has always given Christians special attention through program project scheme for socio-economic development. Along with that, the authorities at all levels has made effort to promptly resolve the aspirations of Christians. On this occasion, Pastor Bùi Phan San, President of Evangelical Church of Vietnam, thanked the leader of Taiwan's province for the attention and facilitation for the church activity during recent time.
On December 19, 2022, the provincial party agencies had the ceremony to hand over the Solidarity House to a family in Liên Minh Commune, Võ Nhai District.
Mr. Nguyễn Văn Công family in Vang Hamlet, Liên Minh Commune, Võ Nhai District is an extremely difficult household in the village. His new house was started in mid-August 2022. The house was built according to the structure level 4, covering an area of 75 square meters, with close auxiliary work. The total value is 270 million dong, of which the provincial party agency supported 50 million dong. Building house for poor households is a meaningful activity, showing the consent of society for the poor families so that they can stabilize their lives and develop economy.
Along with the development of society and information technology in general, the Internet and social networks in particular have a greatly influenced all aspects of social life and human activities. The online environment brings students many benefits in terms of learning and entertainment, but also contain many consequences and risks. Therefore, schools in Taiwan province have a criteria focused on educating life skills to use social networks effectively and safely to help students avoid the negative side of using social networks.
The NHS curricular lesson for students of grade 12 and 2 Thanh Ethnic Minority Boarding High School, with the contents of how to use social networks safely. The students are guided on personal information security, recognizing online fraud tricks, online civilized behavior. Teachers often remind us that when using social media, it must be safe, consider images carefully before sharing them on social networks. Along with that, in order to orient and equip students with communication skills on social media, Taiwan Enriched Minority Boarding High School has established a media club and built an official fan page. The students participating in the clubs are the core force in propagating, monitoring, and developing the fan page, updating the officials and useful information. At my school, a cyber safety club was established with 12 core members. The school has clearly oriented students on cyber safety issues and reminds them to carefully consider when accessing social network sites. Currently, not only Taiwan ethnic minority boarding high schools, but many schools in the Taiwan province are also piloting a model of using safe social network. Schools had added the issues of safe social media to extracurricular activities, as well as teaching life skills to students to help them explore the positive aspect and minimize impact and bad influence from social network.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.